Oh, hi there. Okay. Let's check and see if things are going. I think this is a rare Thursday that I'm actually broadcasting because I actually got something. We'll see. Hi there. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Anyway. All right. Let's get down to it. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Resales. I'm Ryan, and I buy and sell stuff on eBay that I snag off of thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales, side of the road sometimes. Yeah, I've done that successfully. And try to make a couple extra bucks online. This morning, fun sale and a couple interesting finds book-wise. So let's get started. My sale right here. 1980s-ish, members only, leather, motorcycle style jacket. Clean. Got a little wear, that little sort of cracked-ish leather. But this is leather, it's not vinyl. So this is a fun find. Snagged this at a yard sale for like $2, $3, $6 or something. I think back in the late summer, early fall. A little surprised it didn't sell before, and at the same time I got the polo jacket that got returned that I'm sitting on. But this sold for $48. I'm a little surprised that members only because of the 80s nostalgia doesn't do as well. But they don't. I've come across a handful of jackets, and very specific ones are the only ones that do decently. From my say, I always thought it was have a decent design, not overly flamboyant with the buckles and the snaps and sort of a motorcycle-y look on some of their stuff. I even had one when I was a kid. So, sold that $48. Gonna box it up in a box and get it out when I get done with this. Book finds. Had one other sale yesterday I didn't talk about much, and this was on a homeschool Facebook group. I sold about a dozen Abeka readers to a homeschool person, like I said I was going to do. Paid them up 50 cents, sold them about $3 a piece shipped. I may have rounded up to charge them a little bit for shipping, but yeah, Abeka books, and those I may go ahead. I may list those today on eBay. So there that goes. So yesterday's finds. Another stash of Harry Potter hardcovers. I actually sold 2 or 3 for cash locally the other day at like $5 a piece. So, actually it was 2 for $5, and there was one I sold for $3 because it was a little rough. But made money on those, but I picked up several of these. So I may even make a new listing for these so I can get them sold. These reliably sell either locally or in some of the Facebook book groups I'm in. Hardcovers are around $5 a piece. So people want to finish their sets. They're not cheap new still. You go to a bookstore, they're still $12, $15, $20 for a new copy. And so if you're looking for them, you get them. All right, some fun finds today. Yesterday, some more interesting stuff. Let's go. I want to see what I'm putting these up for sale for while I'm looking. Let's see. 15, 30, 40. Okay. All right. So, Collected Ghost Stories, M.R. James. An old version of this is fairly valuable. This is a modern printing. I'm hoping to get 12, 15 bucks for it. You know, I'll take more than 9. But, you know, ghost story, horror, always look those things up. It's hit or miss, but it is a genre that is worth grabbing and learning. I have a handful of some that I'm a little surprised didn't sell or aren't worth as much, but I think they may be good flea market fodder. So, something to think about there. And along those lines, Thomas Altman, Black Christmas, beat up 1980s, sort of embossed horror covers. Look them all up. About half of them are worth something. That one, $30, $20 to $30. I'm expecting on it. So, if it was a nice prime condition, there was like a near mint condition when it sold for 60, not too long ago, and that one moves. Finally, here's a genre that some do okay and some don't. This is The Log of a Cowboy by Andy Adams, Riverside Bookshelf. Vintage juvenile fiction. Think Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew. A lot of it lots up okay. Hardy Boys don't do well. Nancy Drew doesn't do well unless it's some very specific later ones. I've sold a $40 Nancy Drew hardcover, matte hardcover before, but it was like the last one or something like that. And so those don't necessarily. This one I've got up for about 20, 30 bucks. It's one of those very specific editions of it do okay. There are others. There's a lot of nonfiction stuff that does a little bit better. Sort of that juvenile biography nonfiction. Landmarks, Childhood of Famous Americans particularly, that I've done well with. Worth perusing. What else is going on? I've got a guy interested. I've got a big box of various Bible commentaries here, and a guy off of Facebook said, "Hey, I want a bunch of them." So, I'm gonna make him an offer. Hopefully, he'll make me an offer. We'll work something out. If I can get $2-3 a book on out of this box, I'll be satisfied. I think a lot of it is sat for a while, and so there's a couple of them I thought would go for a little bit more. But if I can get $2, $3, $4 a piece for them at this point, I'll be satisfied. Cleaning stuff out more and more, and I think that's it. So, one thing to box up, real job to do, real job. And we'll just crank right along with it. Have a good day out there. Be safe. I know a lot of y'all may be doing Valentine's stuff this weekend, so have fun with it. And see you next time. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Down there, somewhere.